Right, hello everyone. Just thought I'd do a quick video. So as I'm doing this as a live stream because I'm lazy and such. But basically, as I'm about to show you, we have this shite coming from a publicly funded organisation, commonly known as the BBC. So you might think, oh yeah, this is just from the magazine section or low-down comment or sort of low-down article that I've had to dig through to find. But no. As we're talking, it is number 3 in the US and Canada section of the World News. Now, this comes as the US has just voted in huge sanctions against North Korea. We've still got the whole sort of cyber attack. Well, no, not cyber attack. The guy who got apparently defeated or managed to overturn, or got, I don't know the technical language, overcame the NHS bug or hack, has just been arrested in America on the grounds that he also developed some code that could get into almost everyone's bank account. But no, this story is number 3 after the Flynn and Russia talks, fair enough, and the sport, because they don't have a sports section here. But anyway, so let's have a look at this. So we get a picture of a relatively in shape guy and a land whale. Well, not the worst, but cellulite. Yeah. But be as you want. Be as you want. But why do you have to force this shit down our throats? So, a husband's Instagram post about loving his wife's curvy size has sparked a backlash online about body image and feminism. Now, that's curvy. This, well, you can't really see in that picture, but it doesn't look curvy. That looks fat to me. There's a difference between fat and curvy. I think everybody can agree. So, curvy size has sparked a backlash online about body image and feminism. Because, we have to get the keywords in. So, American entrepreneur Robbie Tripp, who describes himself as husband to a curvy goddess, posted a photograph of him and his wife explaining in a popular post that becoming a feminist taught him that curvy women could be sexy. See, because they have to teach you that. They have to teach you it. Doesn't come naturally. No. It's part of the indoctrination. Or something like that. I love this woman and her curvy body. As a teenager, I was often teased by my friends for my attraction to girls on the thicker side, he wrote. Wait, what? Wait, he got taught that curvy women could be sexy, but he was always fine, whatever. 3 lines apart. They can't keep the narrative straight for 3 lines. And I was going to be outraged more by this article's narrative, but now I'm just frustrated by the writer's ineptitude. But anyway, I'm going to continue. As I became a man and started to educate myself on issues such as feminism and how the media marginalizes women by portraying a very narrow and very specific standard of beauty, tall, thin, tall, lean, because thin and lean aren't the same. Oh, fuck it. I realized how many men have bought into that lie. Now, different people find different body types attractive. Not all people like really skinny girls, and you are humans. You have friends. You know that you like different types of people to your friends. You don't all think that X girl is the most attractive. You have opinions. There's no standard beauty for vaguely symmetrical and preferably not well, some people do have fetishes. But yeah, there's not a lie. There's just a tendency. And so magazines want to make money, so they will sell pictures of those who fit the biggest, so if you consider it a bell curve, I suppose, they want to sell at the middle of that bell curve of who most people will find attractive. It's not a lie, it's just how making money. Fucking hell. What? Yeah, I should have read this more thoroughly beforehand. I got about halfway through, but on reading it the second time, or maybe third for part of it, yeah, it gets worse. For me, there is nothing sexier than this woman here. Thick thighs, big booty, cute little side. No, that makes me feel physically sick. Cute little side roll, etc. I suppose I should be saying good for him. Do what you want, but why is this an article on the BBC? Why? This is a serious news outlet. This isn't even on the back. This is... I'm not one of those who thinks there's a sort of globalist. The globalists are out to get us, but I mean, fuck me if this isn't propaganda, and blatantly so. This is something I'd expect on Buzzfeed, Buzzfeed, or even BBC Newsbeat, or sort of the back channels, or even in the magazine section, but not as the third item after one sports item on their US and Canada bit of the news. This isn't news. This is just an article about someone having a fetish for slightly thicker, fatter, whatever, girls, and finding one. I look at the username though, sassy red lipstick. That's amazing. Just that's an amazing paragraph. When I found my @sassy red lipstick, I didn't just fall in love with her for this pretty doll face or soft, voluptuous figure. That's a stretch, mate. I fell in love with her confidence. I fell in love with her silent but notable strength, because you know you get that really loud strength. Yeah, all right. I fell in love with her effortless knack to be the prettiest girl in the room due to her natural style and impeccable fashion sense. Even when we're at the beach, she managed to garner compliments from total strangers. There's no doubt about it. She's a born... No, mate. She's not. You're deluded. Fair enough. We've all been, or not all of us, but a lot of us have been there with being deluded into our other half being the prettiest girl in the room, and that's the thing. But Jesus Christ, I'd never... Fuck me. She's a born stunner. Hashtag team trip. Well, fuck. Anyway, back to the article. Shit, there's more Instagram posts. So was the top one a different one? Oh no, it's the same as this. I'm not going to read that to you. I can't. No. The post quickly attracted criticism online for suggesting that men be applauded if they prefer body types that do not fit tall and thin. Fit the tall and thin look portrayed as conventionally attractive by popular culture. Well, no one... I'm sure there were people being cunts. I'm sure that was the case. Because people online are cunts, and if you can't deal with it, then don't go online. But why should anyone be applauded for finding different types of body style beautiful? If you did that, a little imaginary box, no, you can't, that's going to fuck with people. Yeah, not average, fine. I can't really tell, she's got sunglasses. Maybe the eyes are the thing, I don't know. I doubt it, but, you know. Yeah. But then again, that's me being subjective, so you know, I can't comment on that. But yeah, there's that whole article is yay, let's make different people be treated differently if they're doing different things which are subjective. What? This is news now. I am paying tax and paying this person for writing this article about this. Some of my money went towards this. Why? Why? No, that's a fair enough comment. That's fair enough. He's not criticising the guy for liking her. So strong contender for least fave type of male feminist is man who thinks liking a curvy woman is revolutionary. Fine. True. This pointing out he's, yeah. Oh, the comments here. Journalist Julia Pugachevsky, something like that, suggested in a comment that has been retweeted 18,000 times, apparently 24,000 times, learn to fucking count since Friday, that feminism is not about being attracted to curvy women. Feminism is about a lot of things now. Why do you think you're a modern saint because you date a normal-sized woman? Asked at Lucia Draco. Is that normal size now? Really? Nah, that's not normal size now. I hope that's not normal size. Maybe it is in America. I don't know. I'm a feminist. I objectify women for completely different reasons than most of society. Nate Cook on Twitter suggested was the real meaning behind. Yeah, so this is the bit I hadn't read. Oh, that virtue signaling. That virtue signaling, because nobody can. Okay. Fine. You win. You actually. I can't. Yeah. Fair enough. Others criticize. See, he's not being feminist enough, guys. He's not being feminist enough. Others criticised Mr. Tripp for suggesting that his wife is not a normal size and for objectifying women's bodies. Oh fuck! So, oh no, wait. I'm actually starting to feel pity for this guy. Like he was trying to virtue signal, but he did it wrong. He virtue signaled wrong. Oh no! Hang on, wait. Fuck! I missed this. Most read. It's the #1 most read. I appreciate that I'm not helping that at the moment. But Jesus fucking Christ, this is the #1 most read on the whole of BBC News. Or at least that's what they're saying. We've got some fantastic headlines I might go through if I feel bothered later, because I can see why that one's 5th most read. And we'll see what that one's like later. It might be completely reasonable. I don't know. I doubt it. So yes, pretty much everyone I know is with someone of an average UK size. So it's like question mark. He's just objectifying her more and more. It's basically objectifying for a reason different to most in society. Then ... Oh, not just an ellipsis. It's got an ellipsis and a full stop. Yeah, grammar Nazis, bitch. Then expects a medal for finding that attractive. Oh, mate, you fucked up virtue signaling hard. Maybe that makes him centrist virtue signaling because he's getting attacked from both sides. I don't know. She isn't what I'd call big. My legs look like hers and I wear a size. Is that fucking size? Nah, it's not tight size 10. Is it? I actually don't know women's sizes. Maybe it is. Well, she is within the average American body type, but American body types, as far as I can tell, seem to be polarized. between land whales and sticks, who I'd be afraid get broken in half by a small breeze. So if you go for me on that, somewhere within, yeah, I don't know. But why is this news? Why? Well, actually, no. Most people will have read. I hope most people read this because, like me, they couldn't fucking believe it had been written. I fear that's not the case. Or maybe it hasn't been read all that much at all, but the BBC have to do their feminist virtue signalling. Who knows? Ah, Bleach. Oh, now, not only do we see the tweets, we get quoted them. Oh, some women were much more blunt. Oh, wow. Wow, well done, women. Oh, Cat Black, yay! I would dump a guy so quickly for patting himself on the back for having the audacity to date me. Oh, dear. I mean... Oh. Yeah. I mean, I'll be impressed if someone dated you. But I'm not expecting from that guy. Back patting, not that, sorry, spoonerisms and shit. Bleach. But others defended Mr. Tripp. Oh, see, he tried. Instagrammer Amanda Fotheringham wrote, I love this so much. I'm tired of people getting offended by everything and anything. This is a beautiful post and we need more men like you in the world. No, we don't, because if we have more men like him, we're going to die out from cuckoldry. I'm not sure how that works, but we are. Aliens and shit. Mr. Tripp was also praised for his efforts to change the conversations about the standards of beauty for women. Oh, well done, Tripp. Beautiful, sincere, and as it should be. Real man and a real woman. Well, they are both real, annoyingly. Thank you for the statement of truth and giving hope to many, commented Lettuce True Love. That's so awesome. If you change for a man or woman's way of looking at others or themselves, you have done an amazing thing. Now, if you are changed in the way of if the way that your sort of view on who you find attractive or who you want to date or so anything that is due to your personal preferences is shaped by what one series, I'm assuming it's a series or one theme of a particular Instagram poster. Seek mental help. You're getting peer pressured and could be abused in ways that are unspeakable. Just imagine you see one post or maybe 3 posts on Instagram going, oh, look at this thick, beautiful woman. And you go, yes, now I want to date thick, beautiful women. Now, just no, because then the next post is I want to date big black men and be arse raped, or maybe even worse from the SJW's perspectives. You could see 1 or 2 magazines covers with these stick-thin, stunningly conventionally attractive models, and all of a sudden realize that you could only date a supermodel. No. I hope they haven't, otherwise I'm really, really concerned for the sort of willpower of the person whose mind was changed. Also note how cis-normative that was. Man or woman's. No intersex, no trans. Tut, Char 514. You are transphobic. Your comment was transphobic. Actually, on the face of that, so was most of this article. Because trans is a mental illness. Shh, I didn't say that. Anyway, let's. Yeah, I've still got wine/bleach to go. Let's have a look at this because this looks amazing. So, a woman was shot in the vagina and left. Well, not amazing. This looks horrific. A woman was shot in the vagina and left with life-changing injuries in a sex game gone wrong, a court has heard. This went wrong. This I can see being news. This is fine as news. The last one was not fine as news. The last one was not news. This is news. The 46-year-old had been engaged with sexual activity with David Andrews Jeffers, 47, at a Stockport hotel in January when she was shot. Jeffers admitted possessing a firearm with intent to endanger life and was jailed for 10 years. Yeah, fair enough. With intent to endanger life, 10 years, you could argue more, but yeah, jail, yes. The two had been engaged in a sex fantasy when the weapon was fired, the Crown Prosecution Service said. I wonder what sex fantasy that was. That'd be interesting. Maybe some stereotypes of society would be overturned. Who knows? Greater Manchester Police branded the scene shocking and horrifying. I believe them. Manchester Minshull Street Crown Court heard the shooting had happened at the Britannia Hotel in Dalston Lane in the early hours of the 31st of January. When officers arrived at the scene, they found the victim in a pool of blood and suffering from serious abdominal injuries. She was taken. This is much more depressing than I thought this article would be. The headline's amazing, but this is just disgusting. This is just horrible. She was taken to us. Yeah. Fuck. Well. Woman gets shot in vagina. I hope you're glad I've shared that with you. I mean, I could read the rest of it, but I really actually don't feel like it. This is just horrible. And a fucked up headline. Amazing and fucked up headline, but yeah. It's news. So yeah, that's news. Let's see if I can find where that is. Buried. So UK, England, region. See, there's the other article. Manchester, so that'll be northwest. Yeah, so, oh look, another acid attack. Oh yes, another acid attack. I wonder if they've said what ethnicity the perpetrators were. A man's been left with injuries. So the Eisenface reported acid attack in Salford at 2 o'clock on Friday. Yeah, they don't know. Okay, they don't know. Anyway, right. Let's go to this one. What's this all about? Right. So, the National Trust. So, for those of you who are watching and don't know what the National Trust is, that is the organisation which preserves a lot of the stately homes of England. So you'd get a lot of those old sort of palaces and castles, and those would be National Trust, as well as some sort of the more ancient forests. It's things like that. It's sort of a heritage preservation society. People donate to it. I think it might get some public funding. I'm not entirely sure of that, but I'd be amazed if it didn't get sort of lottery charity funding or sort of big income in that way, as well as just sort of the public donating. But anyway, the National Trust has reversed a decision to make some volunteers work away from the public after they refused to wear sexual equality symbols. Ooh, I see. So we must support the gays and the lesbians and the bisexuals. Oh, they've got the Q now on the BBC. Okay. So the rainbows, or they can't be in sort of the public eye, because, you know, no diversity of opinion here. Yeah, so staff and volunteers at Felbury Hall, stately home in Norfolk, were asked to wear badges and lanyards in support of an LGBTQ campaign. But 30 of the volunteers were offered duties away from the public after choosing not to wear them. Okay, so this is just at one place, and it's in Norfolk. Still, in a statement, the Trust said it would now be an optional decision. Oh, look, we can give people options about what if they choose to wear sort of a political, not really political, I suppose it's not exact, well, it's been made political, it shouldn't be political. I'm going to call it a political option. I'm not entirely satisfied with that way of framing it, because it shouldn't, this thing should be away from politics, but you know, couldn't be helped. Everything about this seems like it is politics now. The spokesman also confirmed all volunteers could resume their public-facing roles and it was business as usual. Good. Okay, so they corrected. So someone tried to virtue signal and got done. Oh, so this stately home seems to have had a gay lord. A gay lord. And which was only known by close friends. However, an article in I skipped a bit, but it wasn't important. An article in the Telegraph last week, the Lord's godchildren criticised the move, saying it was unfair of the organisation to out someone who chose to keep his sexuality secret. He's dead though, so it doesn't really matter. I suppose respecting the dead and all that, but it's interesting how it says godchildren rather than children. Maybe it was a little obvious. Maybe it was obvious enough, I don't know. If I had any secrets that were known amongst friends, I wouldn't. Would I like them to, would I care? Well, I'd be dead, so I wouldn't care. Do I care now that that's the case? I suppose it won't affect me. It seems a little insensitive, I suppose. Several volunteers on the estate were reported to have agreed with them. Oh! Now they say that. Ah. Well, then they got the original decision wrong, but have actually corrected it. This is the problem with the BBC. You can't see the comments. The comments are often... Well, there's a reason they don't allow comments. They used to. I doubt it. No, that would... Pressing one of these won't let me. Anyway. No. This is a legit article, actually. But no, the first one. Going back, I know we went a bit off topic. I'll get rid of that now. But why is this news? Why do we have to pay for this? What other purpose than flagrant propaganda about fat acceptance? What does this... Why? Anyway, I think I've made my points. Comment, let me know what you think. Like it if you like the video. Criticisms are welcome. I'm still fairly new to this, and this was off the cuff. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.